If you've gotten gas lately, the price at the pump may have you considering making the switch to an electric vehicle.
However, some drivers in Missouri are discovering it's not exactly an inexpensive alternative. 5 on Your Side's Holden Kurwicki joins us to explain the increase in alternative fuel fees. Holden.
Well, and Mike, now, when Missouri passed Senate Bill 262 last session, it not only raised the price of gas by 12.5 cents per gallon, but it raised the rates for alternative fuel taxes by 20% each of the next 5 years. And some drivers say the charges are quickly adding up.
After years of driving a hybrid, Mark Saxon joined millions of Americans in making the switch to an all-electric vehicle.
I like it other than when I'm making the payments on it.
With gas hovering around $3 per gallon in St. Louis, he knows it saved him from paying at the pump.
I think it probably cost me about, I don't know, a few bucks a night to recharge, depending how much I drove that day.
However, recent changes by the state of Missouri mean those savings will be getting smaller.
In order to buy the alternative fuel decal, it's going from, I think, $75 this year to $90 next year.
Over the next 5 years, Missouri will increase the cost 20% each year, meaning more drivers could feel a pinch in their pocketbook.
That's a big hike on a yearly basis. It seems to me in other states they have tax credits for people who are, exploring alternative fuels, and we're kind of going the opposite way here, and I just wonder kind of what's the mentality of that.
That's a question I took to AAA spokesman Nick Chabaria, who says it's all about paying your fair share.
States around the country, including Missouri, basically need to adjust the way that they're collecting revenue for these road improvements and road safety. So that's kind of the thought behind the alternative fuel tax.
I think we should be incentivizing people not to burn more fossil fuels, not to burn more and more of them, and then maybe get a little bit of a break on the price.
And even after the 5 years, the 20% increase for 5 years, Missouri still wouldn't be at the top of the list for most expensive alternative fuel fees.
It's worth noting that Illinois had a similar increase and is now charging $251 to register electric vehicles, which is roughly $100 more than what your typical driver pays and is still more than what you pay here in the Show Me State. Ann?
We are asking you.